Welcome everybody, Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. Lazio in our game today against Waregem. They do play a lot of sport here, of course. The ground staff in the Olympic Stadium in Rome have to work really hard. They've got Roma and Lazio. Italy play national team games here from time to time. The Italian rugby team play here as well. It's a multi-purpose stadium with its running track too.
Yeah, it's extremely famous, of course, isn't it, in Italy? And hard to forget that Germany-Argentina World Cup final here in 1990. 1-0 to Germany, not the best contest in the world.
Lazio and their lineup for you now. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers preferring to bring it back now.
This is how the visitors shape up. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Our referee today is Norberto Sincelejo. So here's the kickoff. The game is underway. Sit back and enjoy. Attacking well here. Spotted that well and intercepted. Felipe Caicedo. With great vision here. Oh, chance! Brilliantly read by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, all about positioning there, Martin. He's an experienced keeper and he showed it there.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Oh, that's good defending. And it's going to be his throw here. Felipe Caicedo. Well, then it goes. Great ball. And shoots! He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. It will be a corner. Corner swung in. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Luis Alberto. There's some potential in this move. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Now this looks promising. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Marco Parolo. Crowd are telling him to have it, guiding it through the defenders. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here. A breakaway that doesn't quite happen for this team. Getting forward well as a team now. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Not really away from the threat here. Chance to cross it. Good defending. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Now they've got a chance, and he might be through. Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Luis Alberto. Good defensive clearance there. Felipe Caicedo. Di Gennaro. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Little private game between the two of them. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And that's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Di Gennaro. Di Gennaro. It's looking good, this move. Lukaku. Put into the middle. That's a foul against Lazio. Here's a chance to attack. Looking for teammates in the middle. Di Gennaro. Attacking now. It's an excellent cross, and they get it away. Well, he could have kept the ball, but he didn't. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Cross driven in low. It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender. On the attack here.
Proper tackle that.
Luis Alberto.
Just a mistake, really.
He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. That's good support play from his teammates.
Well, then it goes.
But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Well, he's kept the ball after a good first touch.
Jordan Lukaku.
Marco Parolo.
Threading it through. Needs to stay cool now.
That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. In quickly. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Radu. Nice return pass.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Luis Alberto. Tried his luck from a long way out, but the goalkeeper very comfortable in dealing with it. That's dealt with comfortably by Leali.
Probing pass. Brilliant pass, can he finish it?
And in it goes towards the far post. Luis Alberto. Di Gennaro. Room now out on the wing. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Throw in now. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Good defending. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Luis Alberto. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Oh, that's good defending.
Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Could be dangerous. Well, that'll be a throw. Well, he's got support here. Delivered into the box. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Oh, a good goal, and now they're a goal to the good. Really couldn't miss from there.
Well, the keeper had no chance.
And here is another angle on that goal. That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Marco Parolo. Stefan Radu. Felipe Caicedo. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on. Attacking well here. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Tackle here. Felipe Caicedo. And they get it away. It's out, it'll be a throw. Stefan Radu. He's coming forward with some danger. Shot on! Saved by the keeper. Well, that's where the free part of the pitch is, in the wide areas, and he's got there. It's a good cross. Good defensive clearance there. Getting forward well as a team now. Gets his cross in. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Dumea! Promising build-up until that challenge.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Great ball. And shoots! Trying to lift it over the nearest defender and he couldn't. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Time now for the second half to start. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Challenges for the ball. Steered through. Drills it in. It's an own goal.
Oh, you've got a feel for him now. Oh, what a shocking moment for the player. Look at him, he's distraught.
Another angle on it here. That could be a very costly own goal because they're trailing to it now. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. In quickly. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Luis Alberto. Marco Parolo.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
It's gone out for a throw.
That's good movement forward here. Could get his cross in now. He's aimed it in towards... Well, he's got his fist to it.
Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession.
Defended well. Attacking now. It's an excellent cross.
And this is going to be a throw. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Coming up, another look at that save.
He's a master at getting his angles right, isn't he, this goalkeeper?
Corner's taken. Space for the shot! Super goal!
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
It's a move to make your mouth water. Great goal.
You have to say the marking was pretty pitiful, but really good finish.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Stefan Radu. Senad Lulic. Well, they're in a good position here.
It's a good cross. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game.
Now this looks promising. Delivered into the box. Should really deliver from this position. The defender in the way.
Senad Lulic. Well, we can catch up with the details of that.
This could be a chance. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Went for placement here. And not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
On to the attack now, using his physical power to protect the ball.
That's good support play from his teammates.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Shots on here. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Good deep cross towards the far post. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now.
Swung in from the corner. Well, the player's broken down now.
Ciro Immobile.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
Return pass. Here's a chance to attack.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
In quickly. Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. No doubt about that, goal kick. Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Threading it through. And here they are on the attack. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper.
Di Gennaro. Good reading of by anticipating the pass. Jensen.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. And that will be a goal kick. No apologies for focusing on this fellow.
Oh, he's looked really lively today, hasn't he? He's been getting the ball in good areas, turning, shooting with both feet, and he's got himself a goal.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again.
Working the ball around, working the opposition around. That's a combination of skill and will. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And here's the shot.
Corner kick coming up.
Good work by the goalkeeper. Using his physical power to protect the ball.
Luis Alberto. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Nani.
Shots on!
Team is lining up for the corner.
I can't believe that save. We've got to see it again.
Well, his reactions were just second to none.
He's put in the corner. Oh, get there first!
That's dealt with comfortably by Leali. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Marco Parolo.
Oh, he's going to shoot from here. You could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target.
Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Good forward play from them. Marco Parolo. Di Gennaro. That's cut out. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away.
Getting forward well as a team now. Good deep cross towards the far post.
Well, they're losing by a lot, but they've actually now improved the situation.
That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Jensen. Into the attacking third.
Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but you can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
And that's across the field to try and switch the play. On to the attack now.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Now that's a throw.
Jensen.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Could be dangerous.
Jordan Lukaku.
Luis Alberto.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
He screened the ball well there. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Neatly intercepted. There's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half and letting the opposition pass the ball around in front of them. Maybe they feel they're not going to be hurt.
Jensen. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. That's good play once more. He's knocked it out of harm's way. Luis Alberto. Ciro Immobile.
Jordan Lukaku. Lulic! Well, that's game back on again now. The deficit cut in half. They've worked hard to do this. They've certainly not given up. And my goodness, now that will get the opposition panicking, I think, a little bit. They could break through again for an equaliser.
One eye on the clock and the other on the match, because there's just that one goal in it, but it's a goal to the good. 5 minutes left.
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Jensen. Well, I like the look of this attack. Saw the goal and went for it. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to gee up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've seen so far.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. And in he goes with the tackle. Jensen. Gonna try one now. Jensen. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Comes in with a tackle. We've seen the board there, 5 minutes of added time.
Well, that should give these players some encouragement because they've been playing pretty well and they just need to take the chances now.
Jensen. Ciro Immobile. Using his physical power to protect the ball. That's very good shielding of the ball. Jensen. Marco Parolo. It could lead to an equalising goal here. Ciro Immobile. Going to try his luck. Well, they thought they were done for, but now they've equalised.
Well, I think the opposition switched off, but the goal scorer didn't, did he? Right on his toes.
Just look at this again. It is the equaliser. They have managed it in the dying moments.
You almost think that the team that was in the lead thought they'd won this match, but they've been made to pay for that.
This has been a treat to watch. A fantastic spectacle, so many goals. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Excellent vision, attacking well here. Drills it in. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away.
Well, the 90 minutes has been played now, and the referee calls a halt, with the teams definitely still level.
Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Steered through. Drills it in. It's an own goal.
Oh, you've got a feel for him now.
Ball is taken. Space for the shot. Good deep cross towards the far post. Good deep cross towards the far post. Jordan Lukaku. Lalic! Could lead to an equalising.
Ciro Immobile.
Gonna try his luck.